Hello and welcome to the second part of the FCG instruction video. This video was originally shot back in 1988, so it is a little old, but everything is here and the technique is still basically the same. Since wire coat hangers are becoming a bit rare these days, it might be a good idea to get craft wire, or even better, welding rod material if you can bend it, to make the ghost. This will provide more ballast, especially if you plan to use the ghost outdoors. If you do plan to use the ghost outdoors, you should provide windbreak on 3 sides of the prop in order to keep the ghost from swaying and causing tangles in the system. The main thing you want to be concerned with as you build the armature for the ghost is that all the joints do not catch. Test them thoroughly, and if necessary, hang them from the motor platform and allow it to run and observe the behavior of the armature. I have always used loops in the wire as shown in the video and achieved very good reliability. Other builders have reported using various types of hinge and pivot systems and have also had good luck with those, so feel free to experiment. Eyes for the ghost are easily available from maker suppliers such as Adafruit.com. There's no need to make eyes as I used to do back in the late 90s. The easiest way to insert eyes is to tape them to the end of a piece of hanger or a craft wire and pull them through the eyes and into the sockets. Just take your time and be careful when you do this. There has been a lot of talk over using skull heads or other monster heads on the ghost, but the design of the effect depends a lot upon the push-pull attractiveness of a female face and a homogeneous texture throughout the marionette. You will need cheesecloth a yard wide and about 5 yards to 6 yards in length to complete the ghost marionette. If you want a ghost with a longer trail, the amount is up to you. I have seen ghost hands made in a number of ways, including gloves. The only thing you need to be sure of is whether the gloves match the glow of your cheesecloth. Keep in mind that the cheesecloth needs to be washed in bluing before you start applying it to parts of the marionette. Any laundry detergent will serve this purpose as all of them have bluing. Liquids and powders will do. Incidentally, bluing is nothing more than a fluorescent dye. Just make a concentrated solution of detergent and water and dip the fabric in it for a few minutes. Then rinse it out and dry it. The angle of the ghost's hands is important because it needs to look realistic and plausible whether the ghost's hands are above its head or down at its waist. How this works is up to you and how you hang the marionette. You will need to play with the position of the crank pivot and the length of the lines in order to achieve this. And this is part of the experimentation required to give the ghost the personality you desire. The method of hooking the loop inside the head as shown is far superior to any use of glue. Here are various views of the ghost in operation. Please note that this ghost was painted with blue fluorescent spray, but the same effect will be obtained from bluing. It will be a bit dimmer, but that is good. You do not want to overlight a flying crank ghost because part of the effect is the mystery of how the effect is achieved. I recommend that you let the effect run for at least one full day before you put it in service at your home or haunt. A properly adjusted FCG is almost 100% trouble-free. I have had no problems with any of the ones I have built, and none of my customers ever reported serious problems with theirs. This concludes the instruction video set. Be sure to download the PDF file on the page with these videos so you can have printed instructions to refer to. Thank you very much for watching.